Good morning, students. In this module, I'll cover the chapter Mathematics, chapter 23, that is the trigonometrical ratios of standard angles. So, in this chapter, we can write the topic T ratios of standard angles. Okay, now what do you mean by standard angles? Like, we will be learning about certain angles like 0 degree, 30 degree, 45, 60 degree and 90 degree. So these angles are considered to be standard angles. So we will be learning what is the value of sine 0 degree, sine 30 degree, as we used to write sine theta. So theta is what? Theta is certain angles. So as the theta changes, like if I write sine 30 degree, the value comes to different, that is 1 by 2. Similarly, if I write sine 45, the value comes to 1 by root 2. If I say cos 60 degree, the value comes to 1 by 2. So how you will remember all these values? So I am giving you the process to find out the values. So first of all, there is a trick to find the values of sine angles, sine of standard angles. So to find the sine of standard angles, firstly, we will write, this is sine 0 degree. So in place of here, we can write 0 upon 4. Then here we will write 1 upon 4. Then in next we will write 2 upon 4. In next 3 upon 4. And in next 4 upon 4. Then we will take the under root of the entire. So we got that is 0 upon 4 is 0 and root of 0 will be 0. So sine 0 is equals to 0. Now the root of 1 upon 4 is 1 upon 2. So sine 30 is 1 upon 2. Now this under root 2 upon 4. So 2 upon 4 is 1 upon 2 under root. So it will be 1 upon root 2. Okay, then next root of 3 is root 3 and root of 4 is 2. So it will be root 3 upon 2. And here 4 upon 4 is 1 and root of 1 is 1. Now, what will be the value of cos 0 degree? So cos begins from this end. That is whatever the value of sine 90, that will be the value of cos 0. That is 1. Next, cos 30 degree will be same as sine 60 degree, that is root 3 by 2. Now cos 45 will be same as sine 45, that is 1 upon root 2. Next, cos 60 will be same as sine 30, so it is 1 upon 2. And cos 90 will be same as sine 0, that is 0. So how you will remember? Suppose someone asks you what is the value of cos 60 degree. So you first need to find what is the complement of 60. So complement of 60 is 30. So we will be finding the sine value of sine 30. So whatever the value of sine 30, that will be same as the value of cos 60. Similarly, if someone asks you cos 30 degree, so the complement of 30 is 60. So we will be finding sine 60 degree. It is root 3 by 2. So cos 30 is also root 3 by 2. Now suppose if someone asks cos 45. So what is the complement of 45? It is itself 45. So we will be finding sine 45, that is 1 upon root 2. So you need to learn the values of sine of standard angles, that is 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. And the cos is the reversal of it. Now you know that tan theta is the sine theta upon cos theta. That means if we go on dividing the value of sine 0 upon cos 0, we can get tan 0. So tan 0 will be 0 upon 1, that comes to 0. Okay, tan 30, if you go on dividing 1 upon 2 upon root 3 upon 2. So this 2 will be cancelled, so it will be 1 upon root 3. So tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. Now tan 45. So both numerator and denominator is same. so it will cut and the result is 1. Next it will be root 3, and next 1 upon 0. Whenever any number is divided by 0, then the result is not defined. So 1 upon 0 cannot be defined, so we will be writing this way. The symbol represents it cannot be defined, that is the value cannot be determined. Now you know that cot is the reciprocal of tan. So if tan 0 is 0, then cot 0 will be 1 upon 0. Again it will be not defined. So cot 30 will be reciprocal of tan 30, that is root 3. Reciprocal of 1 is 1, and reciprocal of root 3 is 1 upon root 3. So this is not defined. Not defined means 1 upon 0. So the reciprocal of it will be 0 upon 1, which can be written as 0. We will be writing 0. Now sec. Sec is what? It is the reciprocal of cos. So cos is 1 and its reciprocal will also be 1. Next root 3 upon 2, so its reciprocal will be 2 upon root 3. Next 1 upon root 2, reciprocal will be root 2. Next 1 upon 2, reciprocal will be 2, and next is 0, so its reciprocal will be 1 upon 0, which cannot be defined. Cosec is the reversal of reciprocal of sine. So reciprocal of 0 is the reciprocal of 0 is 1 upon 0, which cannot be defined. Next, reciprocal of 1 upon 2 is 2. Reciprocal of 1 upon root 2 is root 2, and reciprocal of root 3 upon 2 is 2 upon root 3, and reciprocal of 1 is 1. So you got the table. So you basically need to learn only the two rows. One is sine row and the other is tan row. So sine is 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1, and for tan it is 0, 1 by root 3, 1, root 3 and not defined. Now in your book it is mentioned that if I write sine A plus B, then we cannot distribute into sine A plus sine B. This is not correct. This is incorrect. Similarly, others also cannot, like cos A plus B cannot be equals to cos A plus cos B. Similarly, tan A plus B cannot be equals to tan A plus tan B. So there are certain different formulas for it. I can give you the formulas, but though it is not mentioned in the book, but still, sine A plus B equals to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. This is the formula of sine A plus B. Similarly, if I place negative here, then the only change is here it will be negative. Similarly, the formula for cos is cos A plus B is equals to cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. And if I place negative here, then here the sign will be positive. And similarly, the formula for tan A plus B is equals to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. And if I place negative here, then here it will be negative and here it will be positive. So this is the exact formula. Now let's come to the exercise. So exercise 23A, there are certain questions like find the value of 1 subpart 2 tan 30 degree multiplied by tan 60 degree. So tan 30 we know it is 1 upon root 3 and tan 60 is root 3. So when you multiply it comes to 1. Similarly, if you have to find the value of cos square 60 degree plus sec square 30 degree plus tan square 45 degree. So cos 60 will be same as sin 30 and it is 1 upon 2, and here the square is there, so it will be 1 upon 2 whole square plus sec 30 will be reciprocal of cos 30, and cos 30 will be equals to sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2, so it will be 2 upon root 3 whole square. Then tan 45 is 1, so 1 square. Once you solve, 1 upon 4 plus 4 upon 3 plus 1, so the 12, 3 plus 16 plus 1, 12, 31 upon 12. So this is the answer. Similarly, we can find others also, like question number 2, subpart 2. The question is tan 45 upon cosec 30 plus sec 60 upon cot 45 minus 5 sin 90 upon 2 cos 0 degree. So if I write placing the value, so tan 45 we know it is equals to 1, and cosec 30 is the reciprocal of sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 upon 2, so the reciprocal will be 2, plus sec 60. Sec 60 will be the reciprocal of cos 60, and cos 60 is 1 upon 2, so the reciprocal will be 2. Then cot 45. Cot 45 is equals to the reciprocal of tan 45, which is equals to 1 minus, and then here it is 5. Sin 90 is equals to 1, and cos 0 is equals to sin 90, which is also equals to 1. That is 2 into 1. Here we can further solve 1 upon 2 plus 2 upon 1 minus 5 upon 2. LCM will be 2. 1 plus 4 minus 5. 5 minus 5, 0 upon 2 equals to 0. So this is the method of solving the exercises. So you can complete the exercise 23A, and please learn the angles provided and the tricks also, so that you can solve the questions without seeing the values.